Oh, hello. I am so excited to be connecting with you today and sharing about the Freedom Era and affiliate marketing and how to build an online business. So you've obviously been looking for information and had reached out and wanted to really learn more and dive into what is this whole online world, online marketing. I'm going to explain it to you, and we're going to dive into a few things today together to really understand the platform, the offers, and the costs associated with it, and also how to set yourself up for the highest levels of success. So a little bit about me, I'm Allie. I used to be a dental hygienist. When I was 32, my career ended. So I developed nerve damage in my arm from repetitive strains, scaling away at those teeth. And I was put into a 6-month rehabilitation program working with an occupational therapist. And I was deemed unfit to return to work. So I was not able to go back to my job. My career ended in an instant. And at the time I was 32 and just felt like the whole world got tipped upside down for me. The rug ripped out and I didn't know what I was going to do, what was coming my way, but I just knew that I didn't want to go back to university. I had spent the last 10 years in dentistry, first to go back to school to be a dental assistant, then to go on to be a dental hygienist. And I just really didn't feel like there was anything left for me to learn out there. There wasn't another job I wanted to do. And it was when I was home off work with my dogs every day, like creating this like nice, peaceful, stress-free environment. I was like, I want to work from home. Like I want to be home. There has got to be a way for me to build a life here and not out there. And that really took looking outside of the box and stepping into something unconventional, because even when I was a hygienist, I wasn't happy. I was always under stress. I always felt chaos. I left work in tears many days, commuting, like just all of it didn't feel right. And I often felt like, is this adulting? Like, am I supposed to do this for another 30 years? Like, it just didn't add up to me. And even in the 4 years at my job, I had maxed out on my wage, on my time. Like, I had to take time off when my dentist took time off. I never got holidays. Like there's just so much that just didn't feel aligned for me being an employee. You're just always working for someone else's time and someone else's dime, and you're kind of stuck in a box, and someone sets that box up for you and there's nothing else beyond that. So once I lost my career, it was like, Craig, like let's just do something totally different. So I decided to look into the work from home life. Like, what could this offer me? And a lot of the gals that I'd seen working from home were all sort of in companies where, you had to have like your friends come over and have like a living room party. And, you were always like on your Facebook page, like, check out my shake or look at my shampoo or whatever. And that works for a lot of people. Like, I have nothing against it. It just didn't feel aligned for me. There's got to be another. And so I connected with this gal through Facebook and we started talking, and she was explaining affiliate marketing. What is this? What does this mean? And kind of like affiliating or linking yourself with a product or company, but not having to like blast all over your social feed. I was like, okay, this sounds more up my alley. So I dove in. That was 4 years ago. And I have built some incredible success for myself. It is my full-time income. The office I am currently sitting in right now is an addition I just built on my house that I can tell you was thousands of dollars, and I would not have been able to pay for this had I been a hygienist. Like, I just built a whole new wing of my house, which is so friggin' cool. I feel like I've manifested this office and this space and this life, and it only was possible because of this marketing education platform and the offers that we work with. And I will tell you, there is a financial investment to starting a business. If you right now are in no position to spend any money on investing into a business, this will not be for you, straight up. Business doesn't run for free. And in order to make some money, you gotta be able to spend some money. Like if you drive your car, you gotta be able to put gas in the tank. It is the exact same for business. I knew that going into it. I was raised by entrepreneurs. My parents had a brick and mortar shoe store. So they had to buy that business from an owner. They bought that business. That was investment number one, was just buying the business itself. Step two was then stocking the shelves with hundreds of thousands of dollars of inventory. They had to buy the inventory to have the stock, and not knowing if a customer was even going to walk through the door. They had to hold that cost. And some months it's like, woo, we sold so much. And other months it's like, oh my God, did anyone even walk through the door? That is entrepreneurship. That is the definition of entrepreneurship. It is a ride, but it is your ride. You decide, you show up, you make the rules, and you get to decide how much time and energy and effort you want to put in. You want to put in an hour a day? Amazing. You want to put in 2? Amazing. You get to, if it's an hour in the morning or an hour in the evening, or you're on your lunch break, it does require energy and effort. Like, this isn't just like a too good to be true and must just like, this is not an ATM machine. You got to work for this. This is something that you're changing your life for. But I would rather work for myself and build my own dream any day than work for another entrepreneur. You're either working for somebody or you're working for yourself. It's one of the two. And second thing, getting comfortable with sales, because sales and marketing is literally the key to unlock your success in life. And you are always in a sales transaction. You are either selling or you're being sold. And I think we have a lot of, misnomers around sales and it feeling icky or not right. That might be somebody else's tactic, what they've done as a strategy. That does not mean that's how you have to operate in your business. Because I guarantee, you watch a show on Netflix and then you post about it on your Instagram or share with your friends. Oh my God, did you watch XYZ? Netflix didn't pay you to say that, you chose. I go to Starbucks and get a new tumbler, and my girlfriend's like, oh my God, cute. I'm like, I know, I got it at Starbucks. It's $20. It's so cute. And then they run out and buy the same one. Starbucks didn't pay me for that. So, it's so often we are in a sales transaction at all times. It's just the association around it and how you approach it is what you get to decide. And realistically, this is how you're going to make money. This is how you're going to change your life. And if we get consumed with the opinions of others, what will my friends think? What will my family think? Nobody else's opinions pay your bills. You have to show up for you. And the only person that's blocking you from the life of your dreams is you. And it's taking a chance on yourself. It's taking a risk. It's doing something different, showing up in a different capacity that will literally create a different outcome for you. So let's dive into the platform now. So this is the Freedom Era. And we actually had a really great webinar a couple months ago by a great gal in our community, Jessica, and she kind of details the platform and the offer. So I want to dive into that next, and then we'll keep on going. So I'll show you this, and let's.
So you might be wondering, what's this platform that Jess is talking about? Where is it that she's saying that they learn all these things? It is an education platform called the Freedom Era. So it's a place to go to really build a successful brand and a business long term and a legacy online. So it's your complete resource center with everything you need to know in order to create multiple 6 and 7 figure profit in the online space. And this is where everyone that you've just seen so far, this is where everyone has learnt what they've learnt to date in order to really create that freedom income that they have. So we give you access to the highest converting offer that we can find so that you can create a high profit income and legacy income from partnering with something that already exists, which is amazing. That is time leverage to the max. We teach you everything you need to know about building a business using social media. And we give you fully automated platform that gives you all of your own affiliate links, landing pages, funnels, a sales team that does your sales calls for you, courses on everything you need to know, mentorships, and so much more at the fraction of a cost, literally a fraction of the cost. And can I just stress this? If you've never been in traditional business or you've never paid for a website, funnels, marketing, emails to be set up, design, all of that, you really go and Google it because it is a lot of money. I'm talking like thousands of dollars to set up. So this really is a fraction of the cost, and most of it is done for you. It's such an incredible asset to be able to tap into. So you get access to our high converting offer as well that, you know, I said before, you really want an offer that is actually proven to work and convert and that people really want. So it pays you a commission of $350 to $5,000 per sale. It's an irresistible offer that people are purchasing themselves anyway, and they actually want, need, and love. It's doing good for you, others, and the planet. This is so important. You get to feel really proud and fulfilled with what you've partnered with. And it supports you to create a legacy income where you're paid $5,000 to $80,000 US monthly for life when you get to that point. Like, this really is the freedom vehicle that you want to be partnered with. So what is our high converting offer? It's a 47-year-old Japanese company that has stood the test of time. It's medical grade water ionizers that produce 7 types of water, different pH levels. And these waters allow you to live a low tox lifestyle, do good for the planet, and do good for your health. Incredible health benefits. So the drinking water is hydrogen-rich, electrolyzed reduced water that really helps to nourish and restore the body to a more alkaline, hydrated state. And guys, if we're not looking after our health, if we don't have our health, then so much of our lives are impacted. So there's such a beautiful impact that we get to make on the planet and on other people's lives as well as our own by partnering with this product. There's over 63 uses of the water that get to really transform your home into a low tox sanctuary and replace a lot of chemicals and toxic products from your household, as well as even your shower. So there's also some products that do an array of other benefits within your house. And I'm so connected with this product and living a low tox lifestyle, not only for the planet, but also my own health journey of going through IVF, doing rounds and rounds and rounds of IVF, and then going down a natural path, which really required me to look at different toxins that I had in my life and how that was impacting my endocrine system. So I used this machine in order to replace so much chemicals and unnatural products within my house. And it was mind-blowing, like literally mind-blowing to see how many there were. And I've actually fell pregnant naturally with my second son from being under the care of a naturopath and biochemist, going through this and really looking at how toxic my lifestyle was when I thought that I already was very healthy. So it's such a beautiful product. And if you are into health, low tox living, and the planet, there is no doubt it is going to speak your language. So how do the commissions work? We have an 8-point system. And with every, you can see here, your first and second sale, you would make $365. From your third until your 10th sale, whether that's direct or indirect, meaning it's a sale from you or a sale from someone in your team, you're going to earn $730. And so the more sales that you make within your business, picture it as a franchise. So like the more hamburgers McDonald's make, the more profit they make, right? This is the same thing, only you're earning more commission as you work your way up the, I guess, the ladder in terms of percentage of commission. We also have most people that start on the business actually buy 3 products. So our business packages, the first 3 sales that you make, you would actually earn almost $3,500. Then the next packages of products that you sell would be in the next lane up, which just simply means, which is 3A, which simply means you'd be earning 3 slices of the pie out of the 8. And you'd be earning just over $5,000 for those 3 sales. Then your next business sale is in your 4A lane, which means you're earning 4 slices of the commission pie, which would be $2,300. So after 7 business sales, you're earning nearly $11,000. And guys, I've taught this for years to the beautiful women and men in my team. And it is mind-blowing when you can actually have a strategy towards 10K. It's mind-blowing what that does. Like, it is so simple. It's so simple to sit down, do the numbers, and understand how this business really gets to support you towards your goal. So we also, I mentioned before, we have a legacy earning potential as well, which is where the more sales that you make and the more that you have helped have that impact on other people's lives, the more you're able to tap into different bonuses monthly and quarterly, and then get one-off bonuses, and then earn residual monthly income for life. Like, this is the life-changing stuff that also gets to be generational. So this is the legacy income we mentioned that is able to be handed down to the next generation.
Yes. And it's funny, I'm sitting here right now, which is a really cool feeling. So that kind of details a little bit of the Freedom Era platform and then also the high ticket offer. And I know sometimes it's like you're looking at this like, water, what is this? I felt the same way. I was like, huh? But I kind of looked at it like buying a franchise, buying a Subway, like you're buying a business in a box that is high converting and it works. And the compensation plan, I have never in the last 4 years found a compensation plan that beats this. And the products are amazing. And it's like, who would I sell this to, or who would I buy this? I'm gonna show you that next. Because allowing that to be a resistance point will really hinder you in what you can create. So understanding that this is a business that works and you can create a really incredible income for yourself. I remember when I hit my first $10,000 month, I was like, oh my God, I just made $10,000 this month. What? Mind blown. And then a $15,000 month and then a $20,000 month. I was like, okay, here we go. Like, I would never create that as a hygienist. Never in my wildest dreams would I ever reach higher than what I was. I had hit the ceiling. When you work for yourself and you have a great platform and a great offer, there is no ceiling. You're your only limit. So I'm going to show you a little bit of the behind the scenes of the platform itself. You can see more of, what is the Freedom Era, what is involved here. So when you get started, I'll take you through the dashboard here. So when you get started, you get to, so it's welcome on in, you get to book a call with our digital business specialists. This really for me was what put all of the pieces of the puzzle together. So it was kind of like, okay, I do online marketing and there's this and this and this and the offer and what, and it was like, it laid out the full picture for me. So that was incredible to be able to have that call, build a strategy and really discuss how I can set myself up for success. You'll go through a discovery process and learn more about our highest converting offer, which Jess shared in that webinar. So you can really understand the product, the compensation plan, how you earn money, how it's like that direct sales. So each sale you make a commission, a sale commission, a sale commission. And as you make more sales, you earn more and more commissions. Then you get to get started into the launch your business. So this is really setting you up for success in your first 30 days and beyond. I'll also show you some of the courses that are available to you. They're top notch. So going through the Launch Your Business course, we've also got a Money Mastery course. A really big component of the Freedom Era is focusing heavily on mindset. So it's not just the incredible education and the skill set, it is also your mindset. You got to do the inner work. If you don't believe that you're worthy, if you don't believe that you can be successful, if you can't, get over the thoughts of other people potentially judging you, you'll always stifle your own success and kind of squash your ability to really grow. So having that time where you get to work on yourself while also building a business, that is the win-win combination. Next up, you might be wondering, again, like, I don't want to post over my personal page and I don't think any of my friends would be interested in this. Like, how would I make money and how would I grow? We got you. So we leverage Instagram and Facebook as our two marketing platforms. So understanding the fundamentals of Instagram and the fundamentals of Facebook, and then how to run paid marketing. So on Facebook, you have your personal page, which say you have 300 friends. You could post about it on your personal page and you can share, but that pool of friends kind of runs dry pretty quickly. So it's like, how do I stay in business long-term and create sustainability? Paid marketing. So on Facebook, this is my Facebook, for instance, I've set up a Facebook business page. So this is not my personal profile. This is my business page. So you can see here, like it says, create ad, got different Facebook business tools. Here's my little video of me. And here's my post. This is where I create my content. Boom. If you're worried about the price of getting started, you should see the cost of staying exactly where you are. So from my business page on Facebook, you're able to create an ad account. So you're able to create an advertising account. So here we are in my ad account. I didn't even know this existed, this whole business side of Facebook. You can see how it says up top, business.facebook.com. So this is another avenue of Facebook. So say you're like, well, I don't know who I would sell to or where I would market to. This is where you get to create your own audience. So this ad account is linked to my Facebook page. There I am. And my Instagram. There I am. Daily budget for marketing, $5 a day. Again, I said business does not run for free. So here's a marketing cost. You can set up your audience however you choose. So you could do any location around the world. A lot of people are like, what if I live in a certain spot? As long as you have a Wi-Fi connection, you can literally work anywhere in the world. This is giving you time freedom, financial freedom, and location freedom. I do a lot of work right here from this, sitting anywhere in the world I choose. You can target based on age range. So if you wanted to target, people that were 30, 30-year-olds up to 65, amazing. Okay, you can target by gender. I personally specifically target women because that's kind of the people that I vibe the most with, and that's how I want to grow my team. Then you can do, a detailed target about that specific audience, so interests and behaviors. So I could do, I'm super into fitness and I want to connect more ladies that are interested in fitness and having more time freedom to pursue their passion. That's who I want to set up and do a business. So I'm going to type in fitness. And you can see here, even just with physical fitness there on the size, look how big that audience is. That's how many people I can connect with. That's a lot bigger than my personal friend page. So if I type in fitness, we'll see that audience definition come up. So it'll show that's 5 million people I can now reach on Facebook. And I learn how to create my ad. I learn my copywriting. I learn my content. Everything with this, where it's like, whoa, Ali, this is like, how would I ever do this? Boom, Facebook ads. It is literally laid out for you step by step. So this is how I learned. I went in here, learned, watched, and it goes module 1, business page setup. So I would follow the video. They say, okay, go to your Facebook, hit those top dots, go to page. This is how you create a business page, step by step. Okay, I've done that. Next, okay, create your business ad account. That's going into my Facebook business, creating an ad account. So step by step by step, literally the Freedom Era guides you through how to set up your business so that you're set up for success. So now you might be going, holy, this is a lot of information. I'm soaking it in. Like, I want to get started. This is how you get started with the Freedom Era. It is $99 a month, and that is billed month to month, or you can do a yearly option. The best part about this is a 30-day money-back guarantee. Leverage that, because sitting on the sidelines, you're not doing yourself any favors. Because you have a safety net built right in, I am like, it's kind of like a try before you buy. There's literally no risk, all reward. That's how I got started 4 years ago. I'm like, well, I want to see more. I want to explore this. Like, I'm interested. Seems like it's my vibe. And I knew that I had a refund window where it was like, you know what, if it's not for me, get my money back. But 30 days is a long time to get to explore a platform and really immerse yourself in, have your call, do it all, and see, is this a line for me or is this not? And if it's not, that's okay. I would rather you be exploring than stop yourself from finding that success. So that's just something to leverage. That's what I did. So if you're feeling ready and you're like, woo, girl, like, let's go, just reach out and we can get you a link to get started. If you feel like you've got a few more questions and maybe there's some clarity that's needed, again, just reach out. We can also book you in for a 10-minute business call just to kind of go over everything. And truly, this is about supporting you on your journey, and just excited to have connected and share that information with you.